Well, unfortunately for you, Hero, today is not that day to talk about it. Because right now, today we're going to have some fun. But yes, Mom, I'm clearly enjoying my new sleeping schedule. It's so much fun. It's so much fun, everybody. We're back with another day. After yesterday's stream, it was actually pretty interesting. Because after a stream happened, I went to go to the gym. I lifted some weights, making sure my twink body is bulking up a bit more. And something strange happened. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced this, but do you ever have those moments where you're just working out and then all of a sudden your left hand side of the chest just starts hurting? And then at one point you just sound it just seems like you're about to experience a heart attack, but in reality it's just not. It's just basically your muscles at work. That was my experience. I don't know if anybody exactly has this particular problem, but it's something that usually happens with me. One of the dramas is from someone you know. I'll probably bring it to my DMs if that's okay. Today is just not that day to talk about it. I gotta make sure I have at least days where we can have fun. If it's any consolation, you sound tired, but you also sound relaxed. I think it's good that I give that particular impression because it just goes to show I'm not entirely bothered by, waking up super early. Because in a sense, when you're now surrounded by, a really good support system, and you have like a very healthy sleeping schedule, I'd say sounding relaxed is like a pretty good sign. Because that means what you're doing right now is working. Oh. Okay, I'm just reading Hero's DM. Wow. Interesting. I might talk about that later. Who knows? But anyways, today's going to be also pretty interesting. It might be a relatively short stream because literally after the stream, I have to head off to a meeting. So, as you can probably guess by the title, today we're going to be playing some Warhammer 40K. Which Warhammer 40K, you ask? Why, I thought you never asked. It's none other than BOLTGUN. Now, the thing is, I've actually played BOLTGUN in the past, but what happened was when I got the VOD for it, the VOD was actually, the VOD actually ended up getting no audio. So basically, during that entire gameplay, there is no audio in it whatsoever. So I fucked that up. I'm not built for mornings. I barely function before noon. I feel like that's most people. Because the human body essentially works pretty strangely. So essentially, for me, sometimes I operate better during the nighttime. And during the mornings, I have this sort of balance between, being, productive versus, like, hey, maybe I should stay in bed. But you know what I tell most of those people that are basically staying in bed? Get up. Literally just get up. I know, I I remember this piece of advice that was given to me by my father. He said, when you're staying in bed, you're giving yourself reason to be lazy. So, even if it doesn't seem like you want to get up, still get up. Because you're training your body to essentially be not just on autopilot, but essentially you're disciplining your body to do certain things. Especially when you have like a morning routine, for example, you're training your body to do these things automatically, and then after that's done, you're ready to go. It's keeping your body productive. It's keeping your body in a constant state of productivity. And this sort of also trains your mind to not think about things that are essentially hurting you. Like if you're struggling with anxiety or depression, keeping your mind busy at work can actually help mentally. People have different circadian rhythms. This is a remnant from tribal times where some individuals acted as nighttime watchmen. Pretty true. I will say, even as a kid, even as like a small time kid, I wouldn't say that I really liked mornings, especially when you were trying to get up for school. Getting up for school sucked. And I think it essentially got worse by the time I was around high school, because there was times during the afternoon where I ended up sleeping during an assembly. So at some point they kind of had to tell me, okay, this is happening a lot more, so maybe we should get you to do something during assembly. So I essentially became an IT worker. And usually what that means is they actually get you to go to the back of the assembly hall, and there's like, a computer and like faders and things like that, where you can control the lights and the music and things like that, even presentations. So essentially it's assisting them, helping out with PA systems. And for the most part, that actually helped for the latter half. It kept me, somewhat motivated, so I had less reason to essentially fall asleep. But before that, I could not stop falling asleep. Oh yeah, I'm hearing the music. I actually have yet to roll for the summer unit in Nikkei. I know Marciana just came out. I have to roll for Cindy too, and also have to get Siren's summer outfit as well. I will say, it was so funny when I got to see like a lot of the Face Connect people playing Nikkei for the first time, and then playing through the summer unit, because a lot of them were getting sponsored. Even Pippa was sponsored at one point, and she managed to get Cindy. I swear to you, those streamers are going to have it easy, and then they're just going to figure out how the gotcha rate can essentially screw you over. Which is exactly what happened to me with Takina. I fell asleep during class even during grade school because teachers wouldn't let me work ahead of the class. Yeah, that's going to happen. When you're not given something to do, you're going to end up doing the next best thing, which is giving your mind rest. And when that happens, you essentially fall asleep. Kind of a very strange way that it works, Thankfully, there is health. Okay, a very healthy live stream from what it looks like. That's very good. I don't know why Twitch is showing me unstable. That's kind of weird. I don't know if the Twitch stream for anybody else is working really wonky. Just let me know if it is. When you look at like the stream health stuff, it's weird. Because you could do everything right, but still something would be wrong. It'd be like, ooh, unstable stream. Excellent. Unstable. Like, I don't, like, it doesn't even tell me exactly what the unstable issue is. It's like, okay, it's unstable. How do I fix it? I don't know, you figure it out, LOL. Look, I understand the point about figuring it out yourself because it's more rewarding that way, but also, get a hint. You're the one who made the software. You're the one who made the site, for crying out loud. Wouldn't you have a clue? Why is it I have to figure out everything for you, Twitch? It's so stupid. But yeah. Yesterday's stream was actually pretty interesting. Yesterday's stream, I actually ended up only doing, so Twitch works like doing taxes. Yeah, pretty much. I think actually right now in Australia, tax season has just started. So at some point I'm going to have to look over my taxes to see what I have to essentially work out. And then when that's done, I am essentially going to be getting like a tax refund. But I'll also have to see if there's any other taxes I'll have to pay as well. I think currently I've already paid like a majority of my taxes. But I'll have to find out. I'll work it out. I'll work it out in some way. You don't know how it works. It barely works. You don't know what the rules are. People are at the top, always getting exceptions. And, Mr. Hassan, baby. If you break, then you get banned. Actually, funny, I mean, since we're talking about Twitch stuff, apparently, yeah. So, apparently, somebody I know named Ichabod VT, he actually ended up getting banned. Perma-banned from Twitch. I think it was a perma-ban. Yeah, it says indefinitely suspended. Now, the reason that they said his account should be banned is because of botted or automated content. That's actually the part I'm confused about. Because there's like a bunch of big Twitch streamers that are essentially getting botted views. And there's even a possibility somebody could look at my stream and basically go, oh, you want some views? Here you go. Let's go bot some viewers for you. And I wouldn't even know. And I would not even know. That's probably like the sad thing about it. You could barely know if there are like actual viewers watching a stream or if there's like just a bunch of botted viewers. And the problem is it's more so Twitch is barely doing much about it. There is better methods they could do about it, but the truth is even I don't know what those methods are. They only had 5 viewers in the channel only when he streamed yesterday. That's silly. So you're telling me all 5 of those viewers were bots? There's been people who maliciously bot streamers for the purpose of getting them banned. That could be potentially what happened, though. That actually could be true, too. That particular method of banning someone by maliciously botting streamers, that is pretty fucked. It's entirely true that's what could have happened. To be honest, I wouldn't know. I even posted a VOD and he had people talking to him. Huh. Interesting. To be honest, I don't even know why that would be such a thing. You think with the amount of problems that Twitch has, they would do everything in their power to make sure that their site is at least functioning? I mean, look at me, I'm still streaming on the site. And I think compared to most other sites, Twitch is right now the only place that has the most followers that are basically here to watch me, to watch my content. That's probably like the biggest thing. So anyways, I think alright, I'm guessing everyone's lubricated enough, everyone's warmed up enough. We're going to be doing some Warhammer 40K, and we're going to be doing BOLTGUN specifically. Also, because of the VOD stuff where I'm missing audio, I decided, okay, I'm just going to start again. I would use Kick personally. I probably would use Kick too. The only issue is, when it comes to Kick, barely anybody is watching me on there. Sure enough, I would get like, a message from like #champion or something like that. But apart from that, I don't see people interacting on Kick much. And it's not and I'm not really faulting the site or anything like that. It's just more so, hey, it is what it is. I think it's just more people want to watch me on Twitch, for example, or people want to watch me more on YouTube and all these other sites. It's just mostly, gauging on which platforms people want to watch me on more. I'm not going to rule out using a place like Kick or anything like that. I'm absolutely not going to do that right now. Though at some point, I wouldn't be surprised if I decide one day, you know what? I think I'll keep my Kick channel, but I'm probably not going to stream on there as much. If that makes sense. All right. With this in mind, let's actually go launch. BOLTGUN. So Zealer's playing BOLTGUN, the game I gifted him. Yes, because at one point I thought I was playing BOLTGUN, but I was playing the Mario Teaches Typing version, which is my fault. Oops. The moment you accidentally say the hard R and it results in Twitch permabanning you, it will be the happiest day, because then you can just stream just on Kick and YouTube. I suppose that can happen, but even for the most bullshit of reasons, I could probably get banned on Twitch. Like, if, for example, I was like, hey, Hassan supports shocking dogs, he supports terrorism, or something to that effect, where I just basically say something that they don't like, and they're just going to be like, yeah, this guy's trouble, let's go get him banned. It'll be the happiest day for you. Fuck Twitch. What's gonna suck is that if that happens, I'm probably gonna lose a majority of my viewer base. Which is great! Private companies definitely don't care about people's livelihoods. Alright, let's go transfer. We're absolutely committing some heresy with this one. Like, oh my god. The horrors. Why would... The horrors. Why would we think about wanting to, Hey, chat. Go watch Zeal on Kick and YouTube so I don't have to mod you. Shut up, Mild! Shut up! Shut up, Mild. Don't make me slap you. Okay, so I can at least start again, right? Yes, I have to delete the save files just so I can at least start again. All right. Where is game audio? There we go. I think the game audio might be too loud. Just adjust the game audio for you guys. Okay. This is Is this audio loud enough, guys? You guys can still hear me on top of the game audio, correct? The background music sounds like a Metallica solo. It probably could be inspired by Metallica. And also considering this particular Warhammer game is structured similarly to Doom, to be honest, I would consider this the Doom game more than Space Marine 2 ever could. Okay, this sounds like Metallica. Let's see. Are you saying it's not pixelated enough? It's still 60%. Alright, is the game audio good, guys? Let me know if the game audio is good, please. Drop the game audio slightly for us. Okay. Okay, how's this? How's this? Is this good? Up just a hair. Okay. Okay, how about now? How about now? I think I put it up by about 0.5 decibels. Good. Sounds good? Okay, good. Right, so we're gonna have to start again because I fucked up the last time I played this game where it didn't have any game audio. So I'm making sure now that the game audio is absolutely there this time. Alright, new game, let's go. So we can choose the difficulty. Select difficulty. Training for initiates. Launch forward an enemy, strike them and dealing damage. Deflect enemy projectiles to prevent incoming damage. Grenades. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's no different. My armor's content, a challenge worthy of the Imperium's mightiest warriors. Only veterans will triumph. Not even a Primarch could survive. I'm guessing this one's the extremely hard difficulty. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with medium. Give myself a bit of a warm-up. It should be challenging enough, but not too hard. And not too easy either.
Nothing, once touched by the hand of chaos, remains untainted.
Was there like a line that it skipped over?
The dominion of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations into a world that has already felt that fell's influence. Graia has been under the close watch of the Inquisition since the Grim Skull War. The Forge world remains largely secure, but we have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding system. I have my suspicions, although we have not had sufficient time to pinpoint the origin of these foul energies. While most of the planet remains unaffected, it is my belief that rogue elements within the Adeptus Mechanicus may have been experimenting with a surviving fragment of Inquisitor Drogon's power source. Your mission is to assist me in locating a fragment of the power source. While I consider this threat extremely serious, your superiors have seen fit to second only a handful of you to my supervision. In the absence of a larger force, we should pray to the Emperor that this does not develop into a more dire situation. This
How dire are you
service
talking?
will guide you. In Commodus here is one of the few sanctified and preserved from the purging of Drogon's heretical archives. Together, you will search sites where communication has become sporadic. Should you encounter any opposition, you may assume they have been tainted by the ruinous powers. Suffer not the heretic to live. While I continue my investigations aboard the Crown, you will be deployed to a habitation zone we lost contact with several cycles ago. You should assume the situation to be extremely hostile. Beware.
Oh my god, we're approaching the Death Star.
We do not know how far the taint of the arch-enemy spreads.
I'm pretty sure we already have a good idea. I mean, we were on planet Earth for a while. Niana Miller, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to being a fellow Anomatron. Thank you so much for following us on Kick. We hope you appreciate your time here. We're just playing some Warhammer 40K. Welcome. Well, that's fun. Okay, so that's the first mission. I think that's the same VA as a character in Darktide. I'm assuming you probably played Darktide at one point. That could be an audio directed by the energy to go for college for a near useless art degree. You probably go to like a community college or probably learn online for that. I think there's probably a chance that you don't really need degrees in order to succeed in those areas. Realistically speaking. Though you could probably get one of those like useless art degrees and you can basically just do everything. I swear to God. Okay. Let's see. So I'm probably going to try to remember the controls for this one. That's the grenade. So I accidentally wasted that. Oops. So this one basically restores your health. Oh. Alright, there we go. Boom. There we go. See that? Now that's more doomed than Space Marine 2 ever could. Alright, we gotta go get some vertical movement necessary. Jump. Obviously the most useful of vertical movement. Okay, I'm guessing we're not supposed to go here. We have to go somewhere though. Okay, we have to go past these defenses. Let's jump. Listen up, my brothers. We gotta go do some bullshit. Alright, I don't think we can get this particular health pod because we don't need it. I swear some of these jumps almost look like you could easily fall through. Well, there's that. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hold on, let me just put you guys on the left-hand side here. There we go. Because I gotta make sure I can, you know, see the chat perfectly. Hold on, let me just move the game for a second. Oh. Oh, my OBS is messed up. God damn it. Hold on. There we go. Nice chunks. Nice chunks. Yes, indeed. Again, we got ourselves an actual Doom game than Space Marine 2 ever could. I still play Darktide. They just dropped a new class and I've been wanting to play, but Sick Brain is slower than normal. I think what I remember from Darktide, most of my knowledge is from what Nellup actually told me about the game. So, he kind of describes it like this. Darktide has some good things going for it, like the music, for example, but in terms of gameplay, it's very lackluster. I think when it comes to Warhammer games, he's usually more into the RTS style of games like Dawn of War. And I will say, from playing Dawn of War, it is pretty interesting, since I've never really played an RTS game before, when I did. But it's definitely a learning curve, especially for someone like myself that used to play League of Legends, for example, back in the day. Oh! No, you do not try to surprise attack me like that. Bitch! Okay, you want some more of this, huh? Come on. Oh shit. Yeah. Ass face. Yeah. Gonna try more of this, huh? Too bad. You can't get any of this. Alright, press E to activate. I'm assuming there's like a thing of accessing key requires charge. Okay, I see over here. It's missing a key. So I have to go find that key. Haste required. Run with... Right, run. Fuck. Okay, I got this. Go. There we go. Alright, give me that shit. Alright, through here. Use of rapid charge advised. I probably could have just used F. Oops. Alright, press that. Give me the key. Thank you very much. Route assistance available via navigation guide. Okay, so this can essentially help you find the way around. I can probably turn that... Oh. Can I turn that off? This music is brilliant. Hold on, that is very intense music. Let me just turn the music down a smidge. Okay. That was really intense music for a good bit. Kinda overdid it a bit with the music volume. Alright, is there gonna be a surprise attack? I fucking knew it! Alright, call that shit. The in-game music was fine until right then, right? That point, it was just like, okay, overstaying your welcome. Yes. Nice try, bucko. Okay, give me some of the... Okay. Yeah, nice try. Hey! Over here! You want some of this? Sod. Listen, I'm Mr. Saw. Would you like to play a game? That's right. Yeah, right in my vicinity. Boom! Okay, I collected a contempt over here. So that's my shield, I'm assuming. Don't think you guys can even get past this. I purge right for the Emperor. Alright, there is a spot I'm supposed to go to next, I think. Okay, over here. Exfiltration route found. Leave with E. Okay. Oh, that was the first level. That was fairly short. I had to restart my phone because Twitch loves to eat up phone data. Like, what the fuck is the upload-download rate on mobile? I honestly have no idea. I know the same thing kind of happens with YouTube, where the download rate for that can be pretty high if you're watching, like, HD videos, especially on mobile data. Now entering mountain batteries. A trail through the mountains leads to the habitation zone. Planetary defenses batteries align the route as the heretics. Find a way into the hab zone and purge any resistance. High toughness enemies resist your attacks more effectively. Use high strength weapons. Okay. Local weapon batteries inactive. Conclusion acquired by heretics. Purge emplacements en route. Okay, I definitely already have some... Hab zone objective near. Continue onward. Oh! Where the fuck did you come from? It's like a nice little cave. So how you doing? Okay, got some more health. Obviously, I can't go down there. There has to be another spot I can go towards. I feel like if I go down there, I'm probably gonna die. There's definitely a spot I can go. Where is it, though? Oh, right over here. See, when I'm not using the navigation tool, it's cool. I can definitely find my way around. Ooh, give me some of that. Thank you. Definitely gonna need that. It looks like I'm probably going to do some parkour over here. I will say the game is pretty generous with its ammo. Even though my ammo's already full. Oh, hello! Alright. Headshot. Does anybody remember that old meme where the guy was just like, boom, headshot? Does anybody still remember that video? For now, it's pretty generous. I mean, yeah, for sure. Give me that grenade. Yeah! My brother, you do not know who you are facing against. Come on, let's go. Yeah! I can probably use these I can probably use those canisters to possibly blow up some enemies. You mean Meet the Sniper? Not that one. I mean, really think about it. The Meet the Sniper video, it wouldn't have that boom headshot moment if it wasn't for that other video. There was this guy. It was this guy that was just screaming, you know, it's coming to me. Yeah, boom headshot. It's like a really funny video back in the day. Me and my friends, when we watched it, we would always watch that and just laugh a lot. Imperium landing pad. Beware vehicles overhead. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of dead bodies over here. Hi. Don't think I'm gonna allow you to land whatever it is you're trying to land. Okay. Let's see. Probably next should be to go over here. Boom! Burst through the defenses. I probably could have used that. Ribbons. Ah, fuck! Too fast. Rip and tear until it's done. Oof. You really had to cause some damage, didn't you fucker? Okay, there's another key. I'm gonna need that. It's just gun. It's just ammo. No shields, unfortunately. So we have to. Threat status deceased. Blown. I guess that's where the grenades could come in handy easily. Whoa! A Chaos Space Marine! Uh-oh. Nice try. Gotcha, bitch. I already have full health. I'm just more about... Oh, another one! Oh, you fuck! God damn! Alright, we got some more. Another one! Alright, I see where you're playing at. Alright, let's go! Gotcha. Yeah, too good. Alright, I can't just glow. This is just medium mode. It'll probably be hard if I went for the harder difficulty. This is technically my first time playing it, so I'm probably gonna have to be a bit extra careful. I think when I play this game a lot, that's when I can probably do like the harder difficulties. And I can probably just beast through that, no problem. Ooh. That's gruesome. Gruesome. We got more Chaos Space Marines over here. Got him. It's probably providing me more frag grenades. There is some ammo at the back. Let me just go get that real quick. Right over here. Get that. And then there's a bit more over here as well. Oh wait, there's another... Okay. Ooh, brutal. I wish the camera caught that. Alright, let's see. There was definitely more ammo I could have used here, but hold on, I got it. And then just use that. There we go. Now I'm full on ammo. Okay. Can't exactly go over here, so let's probably go upwards over here. Oh, there was more ammo I could have taken over here too. Frag grenades, don't need that. Okay, yeah. No. You guys thought you could take me, huh? Yeah. Sod. Oh, there's a bunch of them over here. Heresy for the brothers, motherfucker! Yeah! Wow, I actually lost a lot of health for that. I should probably be a bit careful. Alright, just take some... Alright, I believe over here I should activate this. Now something just got... Yeah! Okay, come on. Still experiencing some... Come on. There we go. Boom. Give me that shit. Give me that shit, come on. Yeah! No, give me that shield! Alright, give me that shit. Could have been way... Okay, that's where it could have been way worse. Ooh! Wait, I got like a secret. Oh, that could be good. Boom. I have no idea what just happened. Hey Clara, welcome to stream! We're playing a pretty gruesome game. I hope you like Warhammer. Okay. Let's press E over here. Okay, we got more consigns over here. And this looks like another ink. Okay, this one's more for health. So I'm guessing this one fully restores your health. Oh, we got crack grenades. Let me throw this frag grenade away. Oh, you only just need one. Oh, okay. I am in the zone. I am automatically in the zone. I'm just here. I am fueled for my hatred for the Heresy. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm guessing you can't activate this if I already activated it. Okay. Where do I go from here is the question. I'm assuming over here. Ammo here. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice try, fucker. There was a door you can go over here, okay. So I can come back to these later, probably. Actually, no, give me that. Right. Ooh! That's another secret. Machine Spirit. I don't know much about Warhammer, but it seems very red. This one pretty much feels like a Doom-inspired, Warhammer game. And most people want to say that the Space Marine 2 video game is more Doom-inspired, but I kind of just tell them, it feels very manly or something like that, and I was like, have you seen Doom? Sorry, let me rephrase what I was saying. When it comes to Space Marine 2, a lot of people have been always saying that the game is like so manly. It's like so good, it's so manly, it's really good. And I was like, have you seen Doom? That's like the most manliest game that you can think of, and they did it first. Now, if you look at this particular game, BOLTGUN, this one actually feels a lot more fun and playable, and has that manliness thing going on than Space Marine 2 could ever do. And it is super fun, and it's one of the only games that actually has a sequel. Has anyone explained what the bolts in the bolt gun are made of? That I don't know. I feel like Nellup might be a more knowledgeable person on that subject. I'm still kind of just learning about Warhammer as much as I can. There is still a lot more I have to learn about the lore especially. Though I know when it comes to the lore, it gets retconned a lot, so there is no discernible canon lore. And with the amount of retcons that the Games Workshop is doing, it's no surprise you can't get exactly in on the full story of what the Warhammer universe is as of this moment, because they keep changing it. So my knowledge of it is pretty, and that's another secret. That basically gives me an upgrade. Oh, I think what I did is I accidentally backtracked a bit. This allows me to essentially explore the map a little bit more. The bolts are basically the same as the bullets used in the A10 Warthog machine gun. Quake cannons, offline, reactivate to increase battle readiness. Okay, so I have to activate the quake cannons. That looks like something you can get up on. Oh, okay. So it looks like I have to activate the quake cannons. Ooh! Whoa, that was epic. So how are you still alive? This game is very interesting with my current playlist I'm listening to. What playlist are you listening to, Clara? Hey, it looks like I can't get those. I have to activate the quake cannon somehow. Let me use my navigation assistant. Okay, so I have to go over here. Oh, I see. It's right over... Maybe somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. Hey. That sounded like it got activated. Okay, I'm guessing there's like another one I'm supposed to do? Maybe? My Disney playlist. Really? You're just really listening to like sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows while you're killing like a bunch of Chaos Space Marines? Oh my god. Oh, I'm actually supposed to go back. Okay. Guessing there's another spot I should go to, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I go up here. Oh yeah, I was here last time. And I just went back just to explore the area a bit more. Well, okay, I am so sorry. Yeah, no, you did not deserve apologies. Yeah. Listen, all the shit that you guys are putting me through, it's fuel! I need to calm down. Sorry, bud. You just weren't strong enough. Alright. Looks like over here. Alright, health's already full. Probably use a shield upgrade if it's available. It helps me relax. I tend to listen to it past 5 p.m. You know, that's actually fair. But I will say, it is pretty funny listening to that while you're seeing essentially this. Imagine you're just listening to a Disney playlist. I mean, that's technically what the Pyro already does in Team Fortress 2. If anyone remembers that old trailer of the Pyro essentially killing like the blue team, and he's like essentially seeing happiness and all of that, and he's like pretending he's helping people when he's actually killing them. Pretty interesting in visual, in all honesty. Oh, there is somebody there. Oh, okay. Nope. Nice try. Don't even try it. Here, give me some of that ammo. Happy music while slaughtering things is one of the best audiovisual gags. Exactly! So think about it, Clara essentially just gave a really interesting visual. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that thing? That's creepy. Get out of here, you stupid... Oh, shit! Well, I fucked myself up there. Okay, so if I fall, I just essentially respawn. Okay, that's fine. Yeah! No. No, get it. Fuck out of here. Boom. I'm already losing it. I pretty much lost the shield, so... now I have to look towards... But I think my shield's essentially upgraded, right? Because of that, relic. Remember, better a soldier in the garden than a gardener in a war. I mean, very true. I used to main Pyro. I even have a Balloonicorn plush. My main back in the day was a mix between Medic and Scout. I don't play TF2 as much anymore, but that was what I used to play back in the day. But I will say I was pretty bad. When it comes to, like, PvP first-person shooter games, I was pretty bad compared to, like, you know, a lot of the other players that were on there. I suck. Oh, fuck! Okay, these toads are annoying. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Gonna move, huh? Oh, you can move, huh? Yeah. Oh, I'll have to deal with you, huh? Come on. Oh, wow, I'm actually running low on... So I didn't realize I was actually low on ammo. This is fine. This is fine. I tried to play TF2, but it was during the bot crisis, so I gave up. Ouch! You came in during the worst time, Mild. You really came in during the worst time. I don't think so. Okay. Ooh, gimme. Gimme. I'm hearing gunshots. Ah, I see. Is there a way I can essentially go down safely? There we go. Where the fuck did you spawn from? Yeah. Ooh. Is there things you can do here? Yes, there is. Yeah. Give me that shit. That looks like an exit, to be honest. Ooh, that is a death. What's this? 6 plasma gun ammo. Or they complain. Now I just watch TF2bers as they move away from TF2 content, or they complain about the state of TF2. That seems to be the given, because I think right now the biggest problem is their bots. And I think Valve has pretty much just abandoned the game now. They're probably not going to do anything about the bot crisis that's been happening over there. It's pretty sad, but it is what it is. And they're also still making money from TF2, because I remember there was a video that you showed me about how Valve essentially makes their money, for example. And they make like, these like really... They make like these really good money just from people selling their keys on the Steam Marketplace. It's really wacky. Alright, I think this is the end of this level. There we go. Let's go. Also, apparently there was a secret I missed from the earlier level. Oh, I was so close. Okay, so there's 3 other secrets I could have gotten. Okay, interesting. Alright, what's next? Sector Imperialis. The streets are quiet. Too quiet. The stench of heresy abounds. Looks like the local militarium's defenses didn't fare too well. Descend through the hab. Purify it as you go. Some secrets are concealed behind seemingly normal walls. Explore to find them. Okay. So there was definitely some other secrets I could have gone from that previous world too. Hab status abandoned. Administrum record of workforce disruption absent. Proceed with caution. Okay, alright, thank you. Attention. Sensors detect no sounds of life. Valve has handled the cheater bots mostly. Now the issue is that the matchmaking model barely works. You could be sitting around waiting for a game for 10 minutes, only get put into a game that's about to end, or the teams are lopsided. That's also pretty shitty too. Okay. Interesting start. Something's happened around here when there's this many dead bodies already. Cause of absence of life signs discovered. Okay. The hint essentially gave something about secrets behind seemingly concealed walls. I'm not sure if there's one of those instances where you have to like break apart a wall or something in order to discover like a secret. It's possible. Again, this is technically my first time experiencing this game. Alright, give me some of that health. Shotgun ammo full. You can cycle. I don't think you can cycle through weapons yet. I was given plasma armor, but I don't think I have a plasma gun yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe that was one of the secrets. Ah, there you are. Now it's just become ambient doom. It became ambient doom at first, and now... Alright. Everything's starting to come alive. What the fuck is that? Holy shit! You are some ugly motherfuckers! Ooh, okay! Damn, you are an ugly motherfucker. Alright, let's see. Whoa! Dodge that. Give me that. Ooh, okay. Hello, I see you. Hello, I see you. Ooh. Pink horror. That's actually a name? That's actually wild. That's actually crazy your name's Pink Horror, so you basically know you're ugly. I actually missed exploring a few areas. Must buy followers is nerdy. Wait, what the fuck did you say, Mild? You really need to work on your phone writing skills. Also, trust me, stop doing phone swiping. It's gonna help you. There's a reason I actually don't do phone swiping on my phone. A lot of times when I do that phone swiping like feature, I always feel like it's really easy to just misspell a word. Conditionally, I've kind of conditioned myself to just type out the word, and then if I spot an error, just scan it and then just correct it by myself. I kind of put it that way because my brain kind of works weirdly, where I kind of put myself in this spot where I have to intentionally correct it on the spot to make sure that it doesn't look as bad. But it doesn't mean that it's possible that mistakes are still gonna pop up every now and then. What the fuck is that? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey now, that's rude. Boom. Okay. Don't try to sneak up on me like that. Leave me alone, I'm sick. I'm sorry. Listen, you bullied me before, so what goes around comes around. I'm hearing some more enemies around the area. Come on, where are you? Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're probably up there. Probably up there if I had to guess. Ooh, there's a secret. Give me that. Munitions boon. Lock and load. Ooh, we got something good. Ooh. Yeah, I knew it. You were up there. Now how do I get the fuck up there? How do I get up there? Obviously, I'm supposed to get up there. Ooh, maybe through this way. Jump. Because I don't know what that floor could do to me. It could possibly damage me. The demons are just trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Listen, you want to know about my car's extended warranty? Too bad. It's already bought and paid for. Fuck off, scammers. I'm probably gonna use a frag grenade. Give me that shit. Got the shotgun. Nice. Ooh, that's a really good shotgun. Okay, so you have to use your scroll wheel to just scroll between your weapons. So I think at some point you can probably get the plasma cannon. Joke's on them, I can't drive. Wait, you haven't gotten your license yet, Clara? Okay, if I just walk over it, I'm fine, okay. So, I was completely fine. The only problem is I don't have any health pots anymore. Surely there's like some health pots I can find. Ooh! Some consigns, I could have gotten those. Let's see, let's go back up. Scanning need status tamed. You know, canonically, the 1911 still exists in 40K. Is that like a shotgun model? I'm assuming. There's no other way I could go. Potentially, it looks like I have to go down. Yeah, so it's just. I think it's just leading. I think this is just. Yeah, this is just leading me down. Okay. Potentially I have to just go back down and get back out there. There's probably some other areas I'm supposed to explore. Ooh, give me that. Thank you. There's probably some health pots I could probably find. It's a handgun model. It's cambered in .45 ACP. I'll be honest, I kind of do wish we have guns in Australia. There's a part of me that's like, it would be necessary. In some aspects. Because what would happen if you are in a situation where your life could potentially be in danger? Obviously there needs to be like some form of gun control, but it shouldn't be like, you know, overtly strict. Okay, so I probably needed that key just so I can go through here. Okay, let's go. Gimme. Thank you. And I probably... let's see... Is there two different ways I can go? Let me just check the other side first. Ooh. Yeah, nice try. There's another secret. There we go. Machine spirit right here. That was what I needed. Oh, there's more. Ooh. All right. Ooh, I accidentally blew myself up. Whoops. Oh, come on. Got a Chaos Space Marine here. Boom. Oh wow, I'm actually almost dead. Pretty sure there's a health pod I could essentially get back there. I've been trying to drive, but my high anxiety makes my body stop. Oh, you have that experience with driving anxiety? To be honest, I definitely understand it. The thing about driving anxiety is that whenever you're on the road, you'll always feel like you're in a constant state of alert. So when that happens, it's really just a matter of just getting used to it. Because realistically speaking, you can't be in a spot where, okay, there we go. Ooh, a bolt gun magazine. Oh, that is hype. Oh, that is crazy. Nice. Nice. That's crazy that it works like that. But yeah, when it comes to driving anxiety, realistically, you're always going to be in a constant state of alert while driving. Because driving, in a way, you have to sort of have yourself driving with that state of alert because anything could happen on the road because of how unpredictable it is. And you know how drivers can also be as well. Whoa, that is crazy. The most infuriating yet most helpful advice to just get over it. I know saying that is insensitive, but it's the only thing you can do. Usually, that's what I say for a lot of people that struggle with driving like myself. Okay. I think probably the hardest thing to get would be the shoot. Whoa! That is a flamer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck, fuck. Okay, hold on. I got this, I got this. Give me some of that. Don't worry, I can get past this. Faster! Okay, so it was already dead. Okay, no it wasn't. I just really needed that. Goddamn pink horror Bond villain. Let's go. Oh, okay, that's all. Okay, that the frag's now gone. It's got its use. You've done your job very well, Mr. Kraken. Some plans I want to do in the future is that for Thursdays, whenever I stream on Thursday, I kind of want to do a thing where I just rely on, either on Tuesday or Thursday, I want to do like this thing where I just rely on giving news related to the tech world. I think there could be some interesting stuff related to the tech world that nobody knows about. I feel like that could be pretty cool. Ooh. Yikes! Motherfucker. I just noticed I'm barely using my grenades. Oh, okay. Come on. Boom. Oh, you bitch. Alright. Boom. A little bit. Bolt gun after full. Right. Wait, that almost sounds like I'm hearing the Batman theme in the background. Oh, I see you, motherfucker, I see you. Gotcha. Got more contempt over here. Give me that. Frag grenade. Also, one of my favorite Disney mobile games is closing in 2 months and only lasted for 2 years. Was it like a Disney gacha game? There was also news that came out about a mobile game related to Mario Kart also ending. To be honest, I feel like that was a really short-lived Mario Kart game. I forgot that one even existed. Mario Kart World ended up going like completely in the shitter because it didn't hold a candle to what Mario Kart 8 already had going for it. Like, here's the thing. For example, Mario Kart World, it was a good idea on paper, making like a Mario Kart very similar to Forza, but I think in terms of like the execution, especially since it was for the Switch 2, I just don't think people were really into it. Like when I played it at a demo, there was like a demo for it I got to play, and I played it for a little bit. I remember feeling it was fine, but it wasn't, super good or anything like that. It wasn't as fun as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It was a pixel gacha RPG. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Syrup. I'm just investigating some areas. Wait a minute. This feels like I've been here before. This actually feels like I've been here before. Nintendo isn't really innovating anymore. And I feel like, and to be honest, that's pretty sad. It is pretty sad that Nintendo's kind of lost that spark in innovation. They're just not they've kind of now just gone to that point where they're now just relying on nostalgia a little bit to hook in their fans. Pokemon has a similar problem like that. When was the last Nintendo game that people were actually excited for? Recently, I know people were excited for the announcement for Wind and Waves. Tears of the Kingdom was the last time people were excited because it was like a new Legend of Zelda game. Then when that finally released, I think the response people got was that it was underwhelming. Like, it could have been good, but it was incredibly underwhelming. Hold in. Did I fuck something up here? I feel like I just went through... I feel like I just went back to the start or something. Okay, no I didn't. Did I? Oh my gosh, I feel like I've been going backwards for no reason. Alright, because I've been going backwards here. Was there anything else that was supposed to be here that I should know about? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. There was nothing here, so we'll just have to go through here next. Oh, jeez. It reminds me of another Disney mobile game I liked. It only lasted 2 years as well. That is interesting to note. Oh! A Chaos Terminator. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Give me that. An all ammo crate. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Listen, give me that shit. Ooh, I heard that. Oh man. You just lost the consign. It fell to the ether. Ooh. Asshole. Man, you guys are assholes. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Ooh. Give me that. Thank you. Hold on. Quick hydration. Thank you. Ooh, we got ourselves more health pots here. There was somebody behind there. I saw that. Don't think you could fool me. Alright. You're just gonna dodge that? Okay, fuck you. Ooh. I don't know if that did anything. Probably not. Fuck me. Okay, so every time I kill a pink horror, it always spawns those things. Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, I don't have any more frag grenades. Oh my gosh. At least that Japanese gacha game is still going on. Oh, they have a Japanese gacha game? I'm assuming it's only available in Japan, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. Asshole. Oh, why did I do that? Can I go back? Oh shit, guess not. Because I forgot to check the areas a little bit. Purge procedure begins. Wait, I just jumped down from somewhere. Okay, that was supposed to happen. Never mind. Just exploring a bit. Okay, so I'm supposed to go down there. That shit. Alright. You have a purge procedure to go through. Oh, I see. You have to go down. Alright. There, you pieces of shit. Yeah! Come on. Yeah! You really gotta piss me off, you heavy gunners. Yeah! This! You all are gonna suffer the wrath of the Emperor. Holy Jesus! Welcome to a massacre, everyone. Holy shit! Okay, wow. Okay, wow, holy Jesus. I'm almost dead. That's not a good sign. Hold on, I need a minute. Oh, okay. I guess the balance is coming to me now, huh? Oh, shit. Okay, I have an idea. Skip. Oh, you piece of sh... Is there any more health pots? Oh, crap. You died. Load last save. Wait, did I forget to save? Oh, this was the last save, apparently. Great! Alright, so that was my first death. Oh, there's something on the other side here. Alright, let's actually play this a bit smart. So I have an idea on how to do this. I think the one thing that I have to really watch out for is the heavy gunners. Yeah, these guys are really spreading themselves out. Oh god. Uh-oh. We got more chaos. We got some Chaos Space Marines over here. Okay, and we got Flamers over here. Great, that's fun. Alright, let's actually do this right. Oh god. Don't even start with me. Use some of that. Ah, shit. Okay, this is actually getting hard. Alright, surely there's a way to get past it. Oh, I see. I see. There was actually science. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Those damn flamers, man. I'm actually struggling here. Because the problem is it kind of just ramps up so quickly. Like, as soon as it happens, it just happens. Oh, fuck. Oh shit! The fucking flamers, man! God, the fucking flame... Okay, what's fucking me up is the flamers. Like, literally, I'm trying here, but... Oh my god, they're... Oh, you fucking asshole! Oh my god. I think I'm gonna die again. What the hell? This game just basically went from okay, easing you into okay, fuck you. Man, these flamers are just so annoying. Give me that. Oh, why am I stuck? Oh my gosh. I'm still dying, fuck! Oh my gosh, that was literally hard. It literally just went from 0 to 100 just like that. Holy shit. I literally had to just lock the fuck in for this last one. Whew. Is everybody okay? Is everybody feeling, I'm guessing everyone's feeling overstimulated. I apologize if you are. That was completely unexpected. Alright, just give me all of that. Just give me all of that. Oh my gosh. That was literally intense as fuck. No, I really needed that con sign. If it wasn't for that, I just wouldn't have been able to get past it. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Alright. Oh wait, no, there's something else. There was a thing that was up there. I gotta go at least, find a way to get that. There's literally something that was up there. I remember it was up here. Yeah, that thing. I'm sorry, how are you supposed to get that? How the fuck are you supposed to get that? Literally how? Obviously there's something up there, but I can't think of any feasible way to get that. At least from what I can try to find. Obviously it looks like literally there is something over there. I can't just let that go. There has to be a way. There has to be. I feel like this has to be possible. There's no way they would make a thing. There was no way they'd put like a secret there just to make it an unreachable spot. There's absolutely no... Oh... Maybe... If I go back up... There was this spot over here, technically. Ah! Right. I'm gonna do a running start. Jump! There we go. Oh... If I had this earlier, I would have had a better time with this part right here. Damn, 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 damn. That's my bad. Oh well. Oh well, at least we got it. Whew! There we go, 100% kills! There was 3 other secrets I could have gotten. Wow! Can I just say I am fucked out of my mind? Whew. Hold on, guys. I need a minute, because holy shit. Hold on, because I absolutely need a minute, because holy shit, that was intense. Because I feel like I've just essentially gone through, like, an immense overload of just, because I feel like I've essentially just went through an immense overload of just, of ADHD just from that one singular stage alone, especially when it had me just essentially going from all sides and just honing everyone like that. Like, holy fuck. Whew. I'm just glad we managed to get past that, because holy shit. So I think, we will continue to play this for a little bit. We got like some time left. Uh, is everybody still with us here? Is the question. Because I feel like I definitely overloaded a few people's brains with that. I am. That's good. That's good. Huh. So, anyways, um, there was something I was gonna say. I just noticed my cursor is like doing this. I was just looking at my browser real quick, just checking on something. But anyways, um, what was I gonna say? All right. I think we can essentially go through one more stage. I think one or two stages, depending on how we are for time. But I hope everyone's enjoying this game so far. Honestly, I'm having a blast with this particular game. I think Nelup said something to the effect that the game isn't that great or something like that. I forget exactly what he said for it, but I just remember he said something along to the effects of like the game is fun as like a Doom clone or something like that. But in terms of like Warhammer 40K, something lore, something, it wasn't that great. Actually, you know what? Let me have a look at that video real quick, if I can find it. Oh yeah, he called it mid. Hold on, we're gonna do like a quick reaction. Quick video reaction. Might as well, right? It's this video right here. When it comes to the Warhammer YouTuber that's the least touristy, I usually go towards Nelup. Wait, why do I not hear anything? Oh, that's right. Wait, no, that's not it. Where is it? There we go. Let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again.
Welcome back to the game tier list, but this is the mid tier of 40k games. So for this video, I'll pick a couple of 40k mid games like it's a tier list, just like how I did before. If there's any discussion about turn-based games, in the trash, mobile games, in the trash, don't care, didn't even ask, because your ass has a Funko Pop collection and you're as bland as them. That's why you two relate so well and you're—
Oh god. Does anybody still own Funko Pops? Cause holy shit, that's wild.
standards are low as fuck. So let us begin with Necromunda Hive Gun is a game. I know, shocking. When it was first released, a lot of people
Wait,
said
Hired Gun?
Necromunda Hive Gun with Doom 2016, which it isn't even close. I might as well just humble myself that I'm not—
Wait, so there's another game that somebody at Games Workshop tried to essentially make it close to Doom before Space Marine 2?
most knowledgeable when it comes to Necromunda lore, but Necromunda is in 40k, thus it has no canon, so I'm justified to make whatever I want to make. The story is average, like 6 out of 10 maybe lower than that. Gameplay is mostly stiff and awkward, so it's almost like the team didn't have time to do anything more to add more different types of animations. Visuals, of course, is no obligation to be one of those things that looks good but feels empty inside. Overall, I can't say much about—
I do, and my dad's side of the family do, since they know someone from the inside. Wait, somebody from the inside of Funko Pops? Oh no. Is there any horror stories you want to share about that?
game because it's short, it's simple, but not adding much to the table either. At best, I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
And there's BOLTGUN. That was one I was looking for.
Doom game, but with a 40k skin, as it gives some extra features you can do because you're a Space Marine. If you're a boomer shooter guy and this fits your style, then sure. But I could have just made a mod and put that in the OG Doom game. You know, it doesn't make much of a difference. If BOLTGUN was something like either Ultra Kill, Serious Sam, Bullet Jack, Turbo Overkill, which are essentially boomer shooters but went beyond that and would have added much more potential to BOLTGUN and to be one of those potentially good games near to Dawn of War 1. But that is not the case, and GW likes to make money cash grabs, so I'll give this 4 out of 10. So technically under mid.
Technically under mid. That is wild. I'm wondering what the sequel of this could rank as according to him. But no, I just wanted to find that. You know what? We'll just go through the rest of this. Why not?
Dawn of War 2, if you like Company of Heroes playstyle, then this is the game for you. The game is played more as a 40k skirmish than the big battles 40k, like the first game. But the story is good, characters are good, with very well done voice acting, each faction with their own touch, music is a banger. The only reason I will put it as mid is because the core gameplay is completely different from the first game. You can't have big armies, you can't build like you did in the first game. Meanwhile, the units that existed in Dawn of War 1 or factions that exist in the Dawn of War 1 don't exist in the second game. So I'm gonna have to add that.
So basically, Dawn of War 2 is more simplified. Wait, there was a Space Marine 1?
There are two perspectives when it comes to Space Marine 1. Either you look at it as a game and say, oh, this looks like Gears of War without its cover mechanic, which it is true, but if you look at it as a 40k fan, you just look at it and you're like, oh, this is the best game that I've ever seen, oh my god! They even did a so-called remaster, money cash grab trash game. The story, the characters are simple, straightforward to understand. The one thing that is most likely a letdown for the game is the repetitive combat and for no fucking reason, adding random ammo crates out of nowhere with no reasonable explanation. Because if we really think about this, right, bolter ammunition is very expensive to make.
Zeal, how do you think they got Space Marine 2? Look, put it this way. If there was a Wild Arms 5, for example, and I did not know that if I did not know the existence of Wild Arms 1 and 4, I'm gonna think that, wait, there was a Wild Arms 1 and 4? So in this particular case of the first knowing about Space Marine is Space Marine 2, and I thought, wait, did they skip Space Marine 1? What happened? And then I basically see this and I was like, wait, there's a Space Marine 1? So basically, if I'm exposed to a sequel first before knowing about the other prequels that were out there, I'm gonna think, hey, there was actually one before this? It's one of those things where you least remember the prequels before you know the most popular one.
And they're just all over the place for free like it's nothing, and we don't even see any more other Space Marines into the game other than the 3 main characters. Let that sink in. Music obviously carries the game. Visually is not bad. They did what they can do back in the 2010s-ish, and story overall isn't bad. Straightforward, simple, and some characters are just fulfilling their purpose. I honestly might say I'll give it a 6 out of 10, but that's just me being generous.
Zeal, I want you to look at your fingers and count to 5 slowly. But, Mild, I can only count to 4. Don't you know? I can only count to 4. Thumbs up if anybody gets that joke.
Included in my tier is just a copy-paste of Diablo games, but with a 40k skin. But what carries the game itself is more of the story. Music is fine, there isn't much I can say about the game. It's not really bad, or it's not really
Okay,
good.
so I'm noticing a pattern. With most of these games. It looks like they're already taking inspiration from games that are already out there, and they just basically put a Warhammer 40k skin on it. Normally, usually in a creative sense, that's not inherently awful, because nowadays, when it comes to artistic creativity, they always have to take it from something that they've already seen before. When it comes to great art, it's usually copied from somewhere. Like, for example, in music, Oasis became big as they did because they copied the Beatles. Metallica got as big as they did because they copied what Motorhead and a lot of the British heavy metal bands have already done, and they Americanized it. Taking idea from something else is not inherently bad. It just depends on what you bring to the table that makes it stand out compared to that one.
So I would say mid out of 10.
Okay.
The only good thing with this game is its cinematics, voice acting, and music. But after that, the gameplay is just a pure snooze fest. Honestly, I think these guys would be better off to make a movie than to make a game. Like, I mean, if you want, space combat, and then you can just speed up, which that is an option, but there isn't much to it. Honestly, this is the only bad game in my video for this mid-tier list, so I'll give this 3 out of 10. Okay, that's my tier list. There was other 2 orc games, but I'll pretend.
Speed Freaks, okay, that obviously looks like a Mario Kart inspired game. And Shoot Us, Blood and Teeth. This one looks like a mobile game.
They don't even exist, as there aren't really 40k orcs, so they go straight into the bad tier. Other than that, most of the games are just mid or shit tier games, because most of the time it's just a money cash grab, while the fans with low standards just let them have it. So, you know what? It's honestly a skill issue for these types of 40k games being shit.
I really like Rogue Trader. Owlcat does a good job in making it feel like a tabletop. I've heard some good things about Rogue Trader. Apparently, I know one thing about Rogue Trader is that it's based on the first edition of the Warhammer universe, where in the beginning it was actually made as like a satire on, I think, D&D games at one point. I could be wrong. Then it was around 3rd and 4th edition where they essentially went to the Grimdark era, and that was usually when around the time Warhammer was meant to be taken a little bit more seriously than it was before. So at that point, after that, it was supposed to be after that point, it was supposed to be taken a bit more seriously. Then as each edition went on, they just retconned more and more things that were from the Grimdark era. And, it got progressively worse and worse over time because I think Games Workshop does not know what to do with the property, from what I can understand anyway. Wait, people hate Linus Tech Tips now? Interesting. It is. I think we relaxed a bit enough. Let's get back to the game. All right, relax enough. Let's get back to the game. I just needed a bit of a break from that completely overwhelming scene. But anyways, let's continue. Now entering Silent Martyrs. The only available route is through the Habs Mausoleum. Tread carefully through these sacred bones. Who knows what spirits you might awaken. Plasma gun cultist weapons are poorly maintained. Shoot them while their shot charges to trigger an explosion. To be honest, I can kind of see his point of why this kind of looks like a bit more of a Doom skin. That's not inherently awful. I do think it's interesting that they essentially created their own game engine just to make something like this. I do find it personally fun in my opinion. Ooh! Yeah, at least we can relax a little bit. There is definitely a little bit of strategy involved now. Ooh. Let's see where we should go. Owlcat is also a company that listens closely to its audience. They recently tried to implement a game launcher and immediately rescinded it because fans didn't like that. And it's not the first time that happened. Honestly, that's actually pretty interesting. So, it was probably like a company decision at first, almost, that they were originally going to do that, because I guess they must have seen that a lot of other game companies were doing it. And when fans were basically like, no, you're like, okay, fair enough. The fans said this, they obviously know what's best, let's pay attention. So I kind of like that they are doing that, which is what I can say, which is more than I can say for a lot of other gaming companies that are out there. Okay. Damn, at least somewhat relaxed a little bit now. The whole, like, yeah, let's go! That kind of demeanor has sort of gone away now, but, I'm just sort of slowly collecting resources that I'm probably going to need for the road ahead. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Where the fuck did you come from? Is there more? Yep, there was more. Okay. Man, I really hate these, like, slime bullshit. Okay. There you are. Rogue Trader is pretty good at teaching 40k lore. It makes a character seem really dumb. Again, like I said, it's based on the Satire universe, if I'm not mistaken, which is the first and second edition. Either the first or second edition of, I think first and second edition of the Warhammer 40k universe generation. Now that I think about it, why do they call them editions? Shouldn't it just be generations instead? Realistically, that makes sense. Okay, over here is where the key is supposed to go. I'm just checking to see if there's any secrets I've forgotten about. Ah, there we go. Gonna need that. Give me that. And there's another one. Munitions boon. This one's for the purple key. So I'm assuming after I go through the... I think this is the alpha section. I think that's common with I think that's something that was common for tabletop games getting updates, like with D&D, for example. Baraclo, welcome to the stream. But yeah, when it comes to, I will say, back in the day, I wasn't like, you know, a big tabletop player. I was definitely familiar with the concept. Because I think one of the closest tabletop games I actually used to play would be something like Risk. I wasn't like, you know, a very good player at it, but in terms of my experience with tabletop-like games, that was kind of my close experience. And technically my first exposure to Warhammer was back in 2015. But at the time, I actually did not know much about what it was about. There was a guy in the city that I was in that gave me a bit of an overview of what it was, and it was kind of interesting. But after that, I kind of didn't really explore it as much as I should have done back then. But I think it's good that I'm essentially getting on this now, because I think there is a lot that I didn't know about this particular franchise. I wasn't either. I started playing more during college, so around the early 2010s. I think it's an interesting time to be getting into Warhammer 40K, because you're gonna encounter two different things. One, you're gonna encounter people that are essentially gonna be very welcoming and are gonna be like, okay, so this is your introduction to the Warhammer 40K universe. Let me introduce you to these channels like Bricky and all these other stuff. Then you have the hardened veterans that know a lot more about the misgivings that Games Workshop has done, like for example Nella, Pontius, and a lot of other channels will probably be classified as. So when I first met Nella in VR chat back around, I think it was 22 or 23, 24-ish. I think it was 2023, if I'm not mistaken. When I first met them then, they were pretty much a veteran, even though they started with the 10th edition. So when I wanted to get into Warhammer finally, and just to learn about it a little bit more, he actually introduced me to the 3rd edition, which was, in many Warhammer fans' view, one of the best eras in the Warhammer 40K universe. Because that was the Grimdark era during that time. And then the different retcons would essentially take place, and it would just progressively get worse and worse over time. So during that time, I was essentially getting started with what many veteran Warhammers fans know best, which is usually 3rd and 4th edition. And then just sort of seeing where everything else goes from here, and just saying, okay, I can sort of relate to what's happening what they're experiencing right now with Warhammer, with what Games Workshop is doing. Considering a similar thing happened with Star Wars, when Disney basically bought Lucasfilms and took property of the Star Wars franchise. I will say, there's very similar things that happen with Warhammer that essentially happened with Star Wars. So in a way, I found it very relatable, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty stupid. Ooh! Yikes! Never go public. I feel like any company's best bet is just not to go public. Keep themselves private for as long as possible, and when it runs its course and it doesn't make any money anymore, maybe know when to hang up the towel and just start something new. I feel like that should be any given. It's because I think there was I think if you remember the quote from The Dark Knight, it was Harvey Dent said something to the like of, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. A lot of times companies don't want to see their hard work go to waste, but I think there's something more poetic when a game franchise has essentially run its course and there's nothing else to make for it, and it's better for it to go out the way that it has, naturally. A lot of times they don't want to essentially do that, and they just want to keep the money running and just sort of, maximize growth. Fair. Pretty common with a lot of nerd franchises in recent years, unfortunately. I think one big example I could probably give would be the Mega Man franchise. For a couple years, Mega Man X, for example, the game franchise ended with, it was either Mega Man X8 or Command Mission. There have been no new stories that have come out about Mega Man X in recent years, and it kind of just went on a bit of a hiatus after that. Then recently the franchise came back with Mega Man 11 and Dual Overdrive. It will be interesting to see where they essentially go with the classic games, because I think it has been a long time since we've seen Mega Man games. So it would be pretty interesting. Now I'm honestly kind of losing my way a little bit. I think there was a place I was supposed to go to, but I keep going the wrong way, I think. I think it was right here? I'm trying not to overly rely on the navigation tool because I kind of like the idea of just exploring for myself and finding my way around. Okay, I think the blood show will definitely help me a little bit. I think we found it? We found it, right? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use it. Okay, so I was essentially going in circles. See, I'd rather use the navigation tool for something like this. I could ramble all day about it. We actually have another Mega Man fan here? That's awesome. What would you say is your favorite Mega Man game? Oh my god, I really hate these heavy gunners. Come on! Whoa! Oh man, those toads are essentially the worst. Probably gonna switch to shotgun. Owie, zowie, you piece of shit. I think I just got the Omega key. Oh my god. Hello? Okay. Yikes. Boom. Missing anything? Oh, there was some more down here. Oh, I can't even go there now. Feel like I can't go there now. Oh, technically I still can. Come on. Give me that. I think I got it. I think I got it. The Battle Network series. That's why I have Exy in my username. Oh, I definitely understand why you have Exy in your username. That's actually pretty cool. I know when it comes to the Battle Network games, I know that's really highly regarded in a lot of Mega Man fans. I didn't play a lot of Battle Network games. I actually played the Star Force games. These Star Force games are actually pretty cool in my opinion, because they follow like a completely different storyline, not related to any of the classic game franchise, and has like a bit of a very different storyline compared to what Battle Network did in my view. It's between the Star Force games and the Mega Man X series, and what I would consider my all-time favorites. Honestly, where did these guys come from? Okay, I think I am missing so hard. Probably gonna... I also love the Zero and ZX games. Oh, sorry. Oh man, the Mega Man ZX games. I played through ZX and ZX Advent. Little bit easy. The Zero games, it was also really good in terms of storyline, especially in terms of gameplay. Having the opportunity to play as Zero was also pretty cool. Though, a little bit of an interesting fun fact. The Mega Man Zero games was technically supposed to take place after X5. The original intent by Kenji Inafune was that after X5, Zero was supposed to die and essentially be infected with like the Zero virus or whatever, and he was supposed to battle X in... So, you know how there was the bad ending of the game, right? Apparently that was supposed to be the canon ending, where Zero essentially just dies after essentially fighting X, after going, you know, Maverick and evil. And and then after essentially X defeats Sigma again, he loses his memory of Zero, and there was like a fan game, I think based on some earlier works, where it was supposed to explain a transition point in time between the X games and the Mega Man Zero games, where essentially X ends up going Maverick after the memory wipe, and essentially by the Mega Man Zero 1, we weren't supposed to be fighting, you know, Copy X or whatever. We were actually supposed to be fighting the actual original X, because he became evil and created Neo Arcadia, which was his Elysium or whatever. Then I think at some point they didn't like that idea, and they just sort of retconned it for a bad ending, and then they decided to create a good ending, which would essentially transition into Mega Man X6. And then the ending of Mega Man X6, if you complete the game as Zero, it would be a point where Zero would essentially go to sleep, and it would be for like 100 years. And apparently then, that was supposed to be the transition time where Zero would essentially become Zero in Mega Man Zero 1. And then something happens with X, and he becomes like a cyber elf, and then we essentially fight Copy X, and that whole plot line essentially came to be. It's pretty confusing, but that's how it essentially happened. Okay, there was actually a point where I was supposed to find there's the Omega door. Alright, let's need to activate. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Yikes. Oh, that was a bad idea. I am dying here. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just move that here. Sorry. I was just moving my microphone real quick. Wait, already 96 kills? Damn. I'm gonna need some health pots here. I am almost dead. There we go. Give me that. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Just exploring the area a little bit. I'm supposed to go down here. Okay, where am I supposed to go? There is some place I am supposed to go, clearly. Okay. What's in here? Oop. I already have a plasma gun, so that's kind of unnecessary. Resting place of Imperial heroes. Descend to continue. Okay. Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, I'm probably gonna need those at a later point. Oh god, another purge procedure? Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Those things. Every time these purge procedures happen, I'm always having to go to hell. Alright, you need some of that. Alright. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit, so you might want, if you don't want to overload your brains, look away now. Alright. Okay, this is actually going a little bit better than expected, because I'm sort of playing it a bit smart. Oh, what is that? Blade toad. Uh-oh. Oh god, that plague toad is wrecking my ass. Oh god. Oh god. Is that plague toad thing just essentially going through everything? Okay, give me that. You just kind of just went past me. Give me that shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'm being severely impacted here. Oh god. Come on. Ah. I don't think we have to reach that spot yet. I think you're the only one left. Okay. Almost. Ooh. Oh, but it's not over yet. Alright, give me that. At least I got rid of the main enemy, which is good. Hello, hello, hello! Hello? We have an issue. We are out of health pots. Surely there's other health pots somewhere. Oh no. I think I'm on my own. Oh, there's another one! Well, we're dead. Again. Unfortunately, I think we are dead. Again. Damn! Ah, damn! I always hate these purge... These purge sections are just so hard. Unless... Oh, come on, if only I could climb up this thing. Oh god. Oh god. The problem is, there's some enemies that take way too much damage. Oh god, not the plague toad. No, I cannot deal with your ass right now. Oh fuck! God, let me breathe! Oh god. Oh god. There's a health pot. Oh my god. God. Oh god! The Steam menu opened up. Oh my god, why are you missing? Man, how is it there's two waves of these toads? My god, this is impossible. I'm just sort of getting everything as of right now. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, man. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! What the shit? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? There's too little resources. There's not enough resources to get past these guys. The problem is, it's so easy to get hit. Okay, I can just right click. This is fucking bullshit. Honestly speaking, this is fucking bullshit. Oh god. Oh my god. This is a problem. This is fucking bullshit. There's nothing that can really help me here. Oh, this works. Oh, this could work. Oh, God. Oh man, that does nothing! I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Oh shit! No! I'm kind of going for a bit of a Batman approach. Oh god, God, fuck, I'm stuck! Oh fuck! Where? Where the fuck? Oh god. No! No! It was right there! It was right there! It was right there! He was literally the last thing left! That fucking does it! I'm seeing fucking red! Fuck this fucking music. Fuck this fucking music. I'm actually seeing fucking red. Darko, fucking help me out here. I'm actually locking the fuck in. I am so fucking pissed. Fuck you. All of you fucking assholes are causing me so much pain right now. I literally was almost right there, and you decided to take it away from me. Oh, what? Fucking hell, I'm stuck! There is literally a lesser plague toad out there that is... Oh, it's not even... Oh god. Where are you? Oh god. What? Is it gone? Okay, it better be fucking gone, cause holy fucking shit. Oh god damn it, there you are, you fucking asshole. Oh god! Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do that! There's an auto gun guy somewhere. Where the fuck is he? Oh god. Oh god, come on! Oh, please tell me that took care of it. Alright, the second phase has started. Give me some of that shit, give me some of that shit, give me some of that shit. Give me some of that fucking shit. Oh, those fucking autogun, those plasma gun asses. Oh god. Alright. I know there is definitely more. Oh, fuck! Oh, God. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, they're causing too much damage! Oh god, there was that autogun bitch. I don't know if you can tell, I am shaking. I am literally so tense. I am literally so tense right now. There you are. Oh god. I missed, didn't I? Oh god. Oh god! Yes! Yes! Yes, I did it! Fuck! Woo! God! Fuck! Shit! Ass! Oh god. Holy fucking shit. That took so much mental effort just to get past that. I literally had to lock the fuck in and just really just use the environment to my advantage and just really just lock the fuck in. Good God. So literally that last Plague Toad was literally all I needed to do. The last enemy I needed to kill. Oh my God. That took fucking forever. Oh. Alright, where do I need to go? Alright. So this way. Now there's another key. Welcome back. Welcome back, Clara. You just missed me. Crash the fuck out. Okay. Looks like there's another place I'm supposed to go to. Oh, right here. Surprised it's not over yet. Yeah. Everything's okay now, but holy shit, that was one of the hardest levels that was one of the hardest stages I had to get past. God, they would not make... God... I literally crashed out because I was so close to completing it, but then literally at like 10 health left, I almost had it, and I lost because of a lick out of nowhere by a Plague Toad. Not only that, I basically had to start that purge section all over again as a result. So literally I crashed out and I had to lock the fuck in for this next minute. Oh my God. I'm just glad we're past it. Though I swear to God, if we have to go through another fucking purge section, I swear to God. We've had enough purge sections, please. I just want to go home. I just want to go. There's another one? Are you joking? Why is there another one? We've just gone through one. Why is there another one? God! Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fish on a stick! What? Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Ah! Oh god. I could easily die, I could easily die, I could easily die. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh no, 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 no. No, there has to be health potions. There has to be a health box somewhere. Come on! There's gonna be none, isn't there? Oh, oh thank God. God, this is fucking hell. God, this is hell, this is hell, this is hell! Oh god, of course there's another plasma gun person. Oh god. Oh god! Hello? Why are you missing? Fuck. No, 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 no. Oh god, oh god. Wait, wasn't there a health pod here? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh. Heretical presence reduced. What does that mean? Is it over? Okay, I think it's over. Oh. Jeez. Thank goodness that this one was at least a little bit easier. Or it's either because I had to lock the fuck in for this next one. Means of exit close. Oh man, I am also looking at the time. Alright, let's need to activate. Oh! Fuck! That was medium mode? Good God! I can't believe the game actually had to make me go through 2 different purges at the same level. That is fucked up. This game is fun, but holy shit, that's fucked up. Okay, this says Martyr's Crossing. This bridge connects the half to the Magistrate's Bastion. It's been heavily fortified against the demonic invasion, but is no longer under Imperial control. Push forward and clear it. High toughness enemies resist your attacks more effectively. Use high strength weapons. Okay, yeah, I get that. But look, listen. As of right now, I can't do this. Well, it's not really it's not really more so I can't do this, but it's more so I feel like we're done. That should be it for now because we're actually getting to the point where I actually have to end early because I got some things I gotta do after this. Because I mentioned before I have to head to a meeting after this, so holy fuck. I feel like I've just taken a couple years off my life just from that last stage alone. Holy fucking shit. Because I'm gonna be fucking honest. This game is fun, but holy shit is that difficult. Holy shit was that difficult. Hope to hang on more soon. Absolutely, we'll definitely be doing some more. Next couple days we're definitely going to be looking towards doing this a few more. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, I'm definitely gonna be coming back to this particular game, but I just need a minute. After the last stage that I just experienced, holy shit was that difficult. Like, I swear to God, having that experience where I'm just, having to go through the decadence amount of just plowing through the stage and just, going through all those purges and making sure that I don't fucking die. Man, that was tough. That was so tough. I'm just glad we're past this, man. Literally after this now, I need to calm down. Just get everything out, and just head into my meeting calm and collected. I was so relaxed at the beginning of the stream, and after this, it's just like, ADHD everywhere, explosions. Whew. So anyways, that was fun. How's everyone enjoyed the stream? Hopefully everybody had fun here today. I do apologize you had to see me crash out like that, but that was really, really intense. I will say there's probably going to be more moments where I'm going to crash out like this if I'm playing a hard game like this. But, that just means, I'm essentially having fun. If I'm crashing out like this and just really, getting into that like that, I'm just locking in like that, it means I'm having fun. Because after all, if I'm just like this all the time, like, oh, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, sure. Like, if I'm not reacting, like, if I'm reacting this way, I don't think I'm having fun. If I'm having those range of emotions, that's when you know you're having fun. That's when you know you're having fun. So I'm actually glad that I've had this kind of challenge. But anyways, with that being said, we should go raid someone. I think today. Ooh. I think I know who we're gonna raid today. I don't know what we're gonna do I don't think we're gonna do the YouTube side of things, but let's go raid Bandman today. We're gonna go raid Give Me Banhammer today. My good old friend Bandman. He's pretty good. He's pretty cool. He's pretty nice. She, I forget which. Do stick around for the raid. We're gonna go say hi to our fellow bandman over here. We're gonna go say hi to him. Her, I forget which. I do apologize. Make sure to go. We're gonna use I have to set up a command for the raid message. So that's going to be our raid message for everyone in chat. So I'm going to be back on Saturday at the same time. Make sure you stick around for then. I think we're going to do some reactions during that time. Some more reactions. Probably look at some VTuber news that I saw. Maybe look at some more videos during that time. And probably maybe play a little bit of Blue Archive or Nikkei. We'll see. Make sure to go visit my YouTube, subscribe to it, make sure to visit my X, and do check out my Discord server if you haven't. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. I will see you guys soon. Zelius, signing out.